I forgot to unmute my mic. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I can't have a stream without a bit of scuff. It is in the contract, legally binding. But yeah, I was saying, which you couldn't hear, it's been quite a while since I last played Elden Ring. I remember we had beaten that guy, Mesmer, who I thought was like gonna be the final boss of the DLC, but turns out that he is not. Hello, Levy. Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. But yeah, where exactly am I? Cathedral of Manus Meteor. I guess I can explore this whole area. Seems like I have not been there. And then I think there's also something to do here. I'm not sure if I can do that yet or if I still need to do something else first. But yeah. Definitely not done with the DLC yet. I'm tired now, but doing good overall. My 2-week Genshin phase is starting. Oh no. We're all succumbing to the gacha rot, falling back into the pits of hell. I don't remember talking to this guy.
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them. Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it. Begone. There is nothing more to say. Begone. There is nothing more.
Okay. There is, in fact, nothing more to say. You always gotta double, triple check with these FromSoft NPCs. I tried to get M-Blade, but I lost to Bronya and uninstalled HSR. Honestly, for the best. I'm already considering quitting again.
Is something the matter?
I did enjoy the Firefly story, but like, I don't know. I'm already kind of just like getting into the whole log in, do dailies, log off. And I'm not even doing that every single day, just like when I remember. Oh, I can ask about that.
Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister too has a heart of gold.
I really don't know what these people are about. I see a lot of bloodstains, so like maybe this guy turns into a boss later on or something. But yeah, as of right now, I think I will skedaddle. Death horse. What does that mean? I'm also playing the game for the first time with a Steam controller, which I did buy. I was able to order one, like on release day. I know they sold out rather quickly, and the checkout was also breaking for a lot of people, myself included. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get one ordered, and so far I'm liking it. It is taking a bit of getting used to. Whoops. Since I'm more used to asymmetrical controllers like Xbox, and those tend to also be better for my hands. But I did want to give this a try because I was interested in the kind of more like horizontal layout of like the buttons and joysticks and things and D-pad, rather than being like, you know, like more vertically stacked like standard controllers. What have you been doing on your hiatus? So yeah, I mean, before I mentioned it before, like I had visited my friend for about like 10 days, which is fun. That was before like my last stream as well. I guess like between the last stream and today, I have mostly been playing a new game, which I've been enjoying a lot, called Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. It is a game heavily inspired by Fire Emblem. It's like a tactical RPG. And yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. How it differentiates itself is that oh, did I already discover this one? I guess so. Oh yeah, it's just this one here. Basically, instead of just having like individual units, instead you form these squads with like up to 9 units or named characters. Most of them you kind of like you form the squad around your stronger units, and then you kind of fill them out with like generic soldiers and stuff. But yeah, it opens up like a lot of different builds and stuff for like every single character basically. And like, yeah, you can do a lot of interesting things, like either min-maxing into like a certain build types. Like, I guess archers is like the one that I'm doing that the most with. It's just like fill a squad entirely with archers so that you can like, yeah, just shoot from range and stuff. Or yeah, having other like mixed squads with like strong frontline defenses, but then also having like mages behind them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm playing on with permadeath enabled on hard difficulty. And yeah, one thing I was not expecting. Wait, this is literally the same grace. I'm actually going in circles right now. Oops. But yeah, with permadeath enabled, it's not just like your named characters with permadeath and stuff, and like not just when a squad is entirely defeated did they get killed permanently, but it's actually like every single unit in every single squad has permadeath enabled. So even like the generic ones, if they just kind of randomly die to various things, it's like, no, not generic Timothy. I spent so long training you. Why did you have to die here? Is this actually going where I want it to? No, wait. How do I get over here? Because, yeah, this is going back into the dungeon that I had cleared before. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I do actually want to go into the dungeon, don't I? I remember that. I'm pretty sure if I go like to the very top, then it leads me like up to a higher area or like something like that. So I will need to figure out how to do that again. Maybe it's that door. Maybe, possibly. Dark chamber entrance, Mesmer's dark chamber. But yeah, also the less fun parts of what I've been up to. What are these emotes? They're very cute. Oh yeah, those are both by Professor Skiv. Made them for me. Yeah, so one is like me breakdancing, and then the other is me sipping from a cup. Yeah, they're very cute. Yeah, it's I noticed last stream you subscribed, Levy, so I guess you have like a credit card now. Very cool. It is definitely annoying to not have a credit card in this day and age. So many things are just kind of required for it. Many things. Oh, it's Amazon Prime. I see, I see. Fair enough. But yeah, I do appreciate it. I'm sorry that I haven't been streaming nearly as much as I used to. I do still want to increase my activity a bit, at least from like what I'm doing currently. I want to do at least like 1 or 2 streams a week, if possible. I've had a credit card, I just don't have PayPal since we don't use that in Sweden. Ah, okay. I mean, for Twitch, you don't need a PayPal. But, yeah. It's all good, though. Like, I'm not trying to pressure you or anything. No, don't apologize. It's fine. I appreciate it. Wait, this is the, yeah, this is the boss room. Hold on. Then maybe I go back in here? If only I had a ladder, that's what I'm saying. How do I get back up? I know I've been up above before. Although also I can see that the graces over here are actually pointing me somewhere around here. So maybe there's something that I missed here. Something important. Because those tend to hint at where you need to go. Or maybe this is the area that I'm thinking of. Let's see. Right, I got sidetracked, sorry. I was about to say, the less fun stuff that I've been up to the last few days is that, in my house, my brother and I, okay, yeah, wait, this has gotta be where I want to go. My brother and I found a like mice nest kind of in our basement. It wasn't like, I mean, how to describe it? Like, we didn't have mice like getting into like our kitchen or like anything like that. I'm pretty sure they were just staying there like for the winter. And then now that our basement is like now colder than it is outside, like they've all left. Cause I cleaned it all out and stuff. We didn't see any mice or anything. Which is good. I think this is where I wanted to go, yeah. I'm surprised that... Oh no, I see. This grace is actually in this part, which is like the lower area. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I have not explored anywhere here just yet. Oh, sorry guys, it was me spamming the Arthur homework song. My bad. No, it's okay. You never have to apologize for that. But, yeah, so I cleaned it out. The only issue is that, like, there's like these boards and stuff basically where, like they don't connect seamlessly, like with the walls and things. So we don't actually know, like, where exactly they came into the house from. Like, it's most likely behind some of these boards and stuff, which, yeah, we'll have to ask, like, our dad about it, who is, much more knowledgeable and proficient in, like, construction and housing and all of that. So, yeah, like, if he says that it should be easy to remove some of those things just to, like, get a better look and hopefully determine exactly how they came in from, that would be ideal. Otherwise, like, I'll just block off, like, all of the cracks and stuff, and then, like, they would probably still be able to get, you know, back into that area, but at least they would have no way to, like, get further into the house. And yeah, it's probably just like a winter shelter situation, and not much outside of that. There's a random bear here. I wonder if I should fight it, just in case it gives me, like, an item or something. Maybe if it was a giant bear. Huh. There is a place down here. I guess we'll just go down. But, yeah, we also, you know, we bought traps and stuff, of course. Bondstone. Okay, so there's more items here, which I don't really know what they're for. I got, like, a spirit. I forget what was it? Pure spirit, like, calcinator or something like that. No, nothing in this menu. Oh well, surely it's not super important. Wow, actually telling the truth. Sometimes people like to throw that message around any dead end, and like 70% of the time they're just lying. But you always gotta check, you know, just in case. Oh, there's another one. There are two other ones. I hope nobody is deathly afraid of spiders and or scorpions. Oh god, this game is gonna make me afraid. But yeah, in addition to like a few traps, we also got these sound emitter things that apparently emits like I think like a super like high-pitched noise that like only mice can hear, which they apparently hate. So we also put that in our basement, just as a precaution. But yeah, I'll also put it like on an extension cord and put it like right into that nest area, just to make sure. But yeah, I mean, like, I think it'll be fine. Obviously, not ideal at all to have mice anywhere in your house. But yeah, I mean, like, I also read, like, sometimes it is just unavoidable. Like, it's not necessarily because of, like, you know, like leaving food out and stuff. Obviously, you shouldn't do that, and that can make it worse. But like in our case, I think it was just them looking for a place to spend the winter and, like, you know, not freeze to death. And now that winter is over, they're all gone. So yeah, hopefully by the time next winter rolls around, we'll have everything figured out. And they don't come back. Because I certainly do not want to clean up a bunch of mice droppings again. That was not very fun. The one silver lining to it is that because I did the vast majority of the work, my brother treated me to all-you-can-eat sushi afterwards, which is like my favorite. Wow, you can jump quite a distance. My favorite food is sushi. And because it's so expensive, like, we always go to all-you-can-eat places. Since, yeah, like in our cases, we can all kind of like, we can all pack away a lot when we need to. And in fact, we always fast beforehand too. Whenever, like me especially, I kind of do it to the extreme. Where if I know I'm going to like a good restaurant or like an all-you-can-eat place, I literally like won't eat for like up to like 24 hours, basically. Bare minimum is just like not eating anything the day of until I go there. Which, you know, I don't know. I don't know if that's unhealthy or healthy, but it helps me get my money's worth. Is this where it came from? No, I don't think so. I wish I could open my map, but I am technically still in combat. Where am I? Man, this game is so beautiful. What is that exactly? There's like there's the moon, but then it looks like there's like a veil like behind the moon, which is interesting. Usually moons are farther away than that. Let's see here. Anything else notable that has happened in the last couple weeks? Honestly, not a whole lot. Like, oh, a bit of a lag spike there. To be completely honest, like, my mood hasn't been the greatest lately. Wait, have I been here already? I'm literally back where I was. Okay, wait, so I went in a circle, clearly. Was there anything else in that underground part that I missed? I mean, there must be, right? Surely? Is this even where it was? Okay, yeah, I think this is it. Is this the only way to go on this path? Okay, yeah, so there's gotta be another exit then through here. Yeah, I mean, my mood has been a bit low, admittedly. These things happen. That's where I came from before. And then this is just like a circle, yes? So that means I've got to go down, and hopefully I do not die from this fall. I was thinking that... I don't know. I don't know if I can survive this. Well, only one way to find out. Maybe if I do this. The hidden strats. Okay. We're good. We're alive. So... that's the exit, I'm pretty sure. I am curious to know where these stairs go, though. Wait, literally where I was before, yes. Okay. Well, good to know. Don't think I missed anything here, then. Attacking ahead. Wait, what? Wanted to do that. I'm always like... hesitant, I guess, with talking. Oh my god. Reminds me of like the wheel skeletons. Can you stop it? Okay. Waiting over here. Come on. They really just spam that move. Holy moly. Wheels. Literally the hardest enemies in the game are always just wheels. Wheel skeletons, wheel spider scorpions. It's just wheels. But yeah, I'm always hesitant going into like my mental state or whatever, my inner thoughts. Just because like I'm afraid of making other people's mental like worse, if you know what I mean, like because you know, whenever people talk online about like, you know, depression and things like that, they'll usually follow up with like, oh, but like I'm doing better now, like things were rough before, but like I'm happy to be alive now, you know, and all that. Whereas with me, it's like, I mean, yes, things have definitely improved from when they were like at their worst, several years ago. But like, I still can't like confidently say like I'm happy to be where I am now and like to be alive and all that. Which is like not to say that I'm actively suicidal, because I'm not. But yeah, I don't know. It's more like, oh my god. It's more like I'm just like neutral to, I don't know, I don't even know. Like the idea of being alive in of itself. Like just for me personally, obviously, like I think everybody's lives have value and stuff, and like, yeah, like mine too, of course. But it's like I'm always weighing like pros and cons, basically. God, there's a lot of these things. I really do not want to deal with them. This guy is bigger. Is he not? Oh my god. Leave me alone. But maybe killing the big one will, I don't know, do something. Drop an item. Is that the... oh god. Yeah, I really hope nobody has arachnophobia or whatever scorpion equivalent would be. This place... oh my god, stop roll catching me. This place would be a literal nightmare. Animals. I hate fighting animals in FromSoft games. They are always the worst. The absolute worst to deal with. They're super aggressive and they never stagger. And like, yeah, they turn into spinning balls of death for some reason. But yeah, what I was like saying before, I mean, I guess now I'm talking about it. I don't know where my hesitancy went, but it's apparently long gone now. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm always weighing, I guess, like pros and cons of things like in my life and stuff. And like, yeah, it's like, I'm very lucky that my life, rather like certain things in my life are the way they are. Oh my god. Because like, relatively speaking, I do have a lot of things, taken care of, like that I don't need to worry about. You know, compared to other people, I have like, you know, a loving family and stuff. A lot of LGBT people don't have that luxury, unfortunately. And then beyond that, I also have like, my monetary needs kind of taken care of. I never mentioned this before, but like, I mean, there's not really any point in like, it's not something that like I'm actively trying to like keep a secret or anything, but like I'm on, I have a disability, like, monthly payments, which I am super thankful of. My government does not completely suck. Oh my god. I'm not like this spider scorpion. But yeah, so like it's not a lot of money by any stretch of the imagination. Like you would very much struggle to live entirely off of it, like the vast majority of people. But yeah, that's sorry, I'm bad at talking. That's why I'm very thankful for my brother, who I'm living, like we bought a house together and we're living in it, and like he takes care of like most of the payments and things. I still like contribute, obviously, and stuff, but like I would not be able to live in such a nice place without his help. And you know, like he gets stuff out of it too, because like we were able to buy a nicer house than what he could afford on his own. And then I also do like a lot of like the house cleaning and stuff like that, vacuuming. But yeah, it's just like having you know, a nice family and stuff like that is super duper helpful for me. And yeah, takes care of a lot of stuff that like honestly I just don't trust that I would you know, have the dog ahead. I knew it. Be wary of dog. No way. Dog is friend. But yeah, I mean, it's things like this where like I hesitate with how much I want to say, because it's like, you know, I don't want other people who are also struggling to kind of spiral down into my trains of thoughts and things like that. But let's just say like I don't trust I would have the mental fortitude to you know, get by entirely on my own without any assistance from like both my government and from my family. Okay, thank you for not dying. It's always very hard to tell in this game. There is a creature down there. I guess we'll take a look at... Actually, you know what? Maybe we don't take a look at these guys' movesets, because I realize I still have not found a site of grace anywhere. Also, is this where I came from? I believe it is, but like... No, never mind, it is not. Sorry for disturbing you. Of course there's a dog here. Yeah, I could really use a grace right about now. Especially before I fight that thing. Oh, that's the area I was at before. I see, I see. Very cool. But yeah, streaming like, definitely gets affected by my mood and things like that. Like, I always have doubts about like if I'm suited for streaming and stuff like that, and just like, I don't know, entertaining other people. I still don't really think I am suited for it, to be completely honest. Is there really a hidden path? Are they messing with me? Oh my god, almost slid off the cliff. I'm not seeing anything. Unless it's literally like an invisible bridge. But if it was, there would definitely be messages on said bridge. Where's... Oh, well, that does work. There's definitely not an invisible bridge. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, even after like a year, I'm still bad at just like improving, I guess, is what it mainly comes down to. Like thinking up conversations to talk about just like in the moment while multitasking, like making jokes and whatnot with whatever's happening in the game. I do have a Stake of America here actually, so you know what? I am down to clown. Oh wait, this is like... Is this the same as the boss I fought before? I hope not, because that thing took forever to kill. I also should not do charged attacks. It is too aggressive for that. Unless it does that. Yeah, this is literally the boss that I fought before. But yeah, I still need to try making like a YouTube video in a more condensed kind of style to kind of cut out all of the you know, the moments where I just struggle with talking and stuff. Oh my god, leave me alone. But yeah, streaming, like, not something that I want to give up on. Oh, nice, we got a thing for that. I will take it. Like, streaming is still something that, like, I like. You know, I like the idea of streaming and stuff. And I do want to get better at it. And it is also nice just for, like, these sorts of, I don't know, low-key conversations and things. Talking about our feelings. Whereas, yeah, YouTube videos would definitely be more so focused on just providing entertainment, you know, cracking jokes and one-liners, things like that. But yeah, I have recorded a lot of my playthrough of the Nephilim saga. So I kind of already have an idea of like what I want to do with it. Like there's a good there's a good stopping point for a video, like in the story, which I think would be funny to end it off at. And then like, yeah, I probably like won't. I wouldn't do my entire playthrough. Since I mean, I recommend other people to play the game for themselves if they are interested. And then yeah, I would kind of just like leave it off at that portion of the story and probably not continue it. Oh, here's the dog that I hate. But yeah, I don't know if anyone here watches like YouTube channels like Video Game Donkey or like RT Games, because it's sort of like those types of videos that they make that I kind of want to give a shot at. Not just to copy them, but like I feel like it's maybe something that I could do and enjoy and stuff. You really like attacking, don't you? Oh, God. Do I just not? I'm very tempted to just not. Well, we'll see. I should not. Yeah, Blue House. Oh, what if? Hold on. And right now it isn't too bad because there's only these two guys. I guess the other ones lost interest. Oh darn, okay. Thankfully, even though I missed the critical, still managed to kill him. Oh, you were buffing the others, weren't you? Oh, never mind. I was activating the Moog Spear, Ash of War. There's literally nothing here. Okay, guess that was all just for a Somber Stone 8. I really hope that there's a grace up here. That would be super cool. Hello? Okay. Wait. Body. Oh. Yeah, I have been here. Well, I guess that That is not the path that I need to go. How do I get to places? Well, I guess I can rest here again. What was I doing again? Probably just endurance? No. Mind. Probably mind. Yeah, I guess, I mean, another reason why I don't always share my, my innermost thoughts and things, because I'm also worried about, like, oh my god, I can't English. What's the word? Parasocial, that's the word. I'm also worried about, like, yeah, like, feeding parasocial tendencies and things, since that is easy for streamers to do, especially since it's kind of more, it's a more like, I guess, direct form of you know, more direct line, I guess, between the streamer and the viewer, as opposed to like YouTube videos, for instance. Okay, there's gotta be another way in here to go. Right? But where could it be? Did I miss anything in here? Okay, where does this area actually go to? Oh, right, it was there. Right, there's a door here. Here. Obviously, this is where I want to go. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Yeah, I don't see a lever in this room. I need to change my back button. Apparently my message was appraised. Thanks for the heal. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it with your wheels. Oh. Okay. I never went into this room. Clearly. Wait, was there anything up on these little areas? Mushroom. Of course, just out of range. take half my health for my troubles. Was it this thing that was coughing? I heard somebody coughing, but I think it was that creature. This place should be safe for a stretch break. I do believe. So, yeah, let me do that real quick. It will only take a minute or two. Good time to get up, get a drink of water, anything like that. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, we are on a new path. Hopefully it will lead me to where I need to go. There's actually more to this area. Okay, first, I'll check up here. Be wary of enemy. Snail. You can escargot to hell. That was bad. But, butterfly? Could this be a bug? Okay, this is where the door is. I had a feeling. Wait, where's the seek lever? Oh, yeah. Literally covered by this message. All right. Shortcut acquired. Hello, I have a question. Hello, TPG Plays. What is your question? I am happy to answer it. Oh, classic. Put a grabbing enemy right next to the item. Oh my god, I cannot. I cannot. I just can't. Hey. Come back here. I must avenge my face. I thought I was about to get grabbed again. Can you pick up runes I give you, drop it to my other account at the first step? Normally, I would honestly be down to do that for you. The one issue is that technically I'm playing this game on my old Steam account, which I've used like before I started streaming. And so like I'm very I guess vigilant, about going online with it, given that you can like see the accounts of whoever you play online with on Steam. So yeah, I do apologize. If I had the game on my newer current account, I would definitely do that for you. Let's see. I know, like, I don't know if you have like a Reddit account. There's usually forums for all sorts of games and stuff, or like doing favors like that. There would be lots of people who could help you. Otherwise, you could probably do it on also like the official Elden Ring Discord, if there is one. I don't actually know 100% if there is, but like, I'm just assuming that there is. In which case, you could definitely get help there. Otherwise, I don't know if there are any other streamers that you watch with like Discords of their own. There are always like people, you know, willing to help you out with stuff like that, which is good. Oh, you are not friendly. Hello, Dane. Good to see you. How's it going? I feel like it's been forever since we last talked. Sorry, I've been like not streaming very much at all. Oh, that has a lingering hitbox. Been a while, how you been? I've been alright. Kind of just like, yeah, taking some time, I guess, just like for me, some me time, one could say. Playing some games, watching too much YouTube videos. And yeah, in general, I have kind of just been like not very active online, like at all. Like I'm really only like checking my own Discord. Like I'm not really looking at anything on Blue Sky or making any of my own posts. Oh my god, literally 2-shot. And yeah, just in general, just like not really touching much social media outside of my own Discord server. And even then, it's just kind of occasionally. Never say sorry for having your time. I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you've been good. How's your streaming going? One thing that was not fun, that actually postponed my stream for a little bit longer, was that I had to deal with some, like a mice nest in my basement, which, like, thankfully there were no mice. I believe they were just taking shelter for the winter, but they certainly made their, they left a mark on the place. Let's just leave it at that. So that was pretty annoying to clean up. My brother did treat me to sushi afterwards, though, since I did the majority. Okay, that literally the same move. I got 2-shot again. It's been on and off since I'm having the fiance over since the start of the month. Oh, nice. Taking my time too. That's great to hear. Yeah, I hope you're having fun and stuff, and yeah, getting some good time for both of you. We do. She's seeing Denmark as much as I can show. Nice. Okay, you're not gonna hit me with that again. Unless you do, in which case, I guess you'll hit me with that again. God, of course the last hit. Still get clipped by it. But okay, so I understand you've been busy too. After getting some good food is great after a hard day's work. Yeah, definitely. It was good to, yeah, get that done and also be rewarded for it. There is still, like, some stuff that we need to take care of, since like we basically found it in like a little storage / crawl space underneath our stairs to the basement. And so like the walls and ceilings like weren't actually made to be like super you know, like proper and stuff. So there's like cracks between like the wooden boards and things, basically. And like spaces that the mice probably... Oh my god. This guy's going to kill me with 1 HP left. That move, the delay on that is repulsive. But yeah, as I was saying, like we can't actually tell exactly where the mice came in from, which is like the worst thing about it. We are going to ask like our dad, who is like a handyman, essentially, for his opinion on like, you know, how much effort it would take to like take the boards out and stuff. If he thinks it would be easy, then like, great, we'll do that and like just thoroughly clean it out and hopefully find, you know, exactly where they came in from and block it. But yeah, if he thinks that it's kind of a lot of trouble, then like, I'll probably just block off like all of the spaces between the boards and things, so that at least they can't get, you know, further into the house proper. And yeah, we also like, you know, we got some traps and things and some sound emitters that supposedly only the mice can hear it and they hate it, so they avoid it. So I'll like literally just like stuff that with an extension cord, like stuff it into the storage space. Hopefully just like deters them from coming back next winter. But yeah, I mean, like, it should be fine. You know, obviously finding it was like kind of a nightmare. Cleaning it was a pain. But now that that part's taken care of, it's like, I think we'll be fine. Even when they were there, like, we never actually, like, really saw any mice. It's not like they were coming into the kitchen or, like, really on the ground floor at all. I think they were just staying in there to, take shelter from the winter. I do not like the look of that. But I guess it's good that I baited it into firing its attack at that angle. Oh, do I have enough time though? Just enough time. Holy moly. But yeah, no, the house is not burning down, you know. It is, in fact, fine. Not as fine as if, you know, never happened in the first place, but fine enough to not stress about it too much. Oh my god, this thing has no chill, and it's not just because it's literally on fire. Oh right, I have to find the stack of turrets before I can activate this thing. I kind of don't like that they added this this step before you can actually use these spirit springs. It's kind of just a hassle, not gonna lie. Seriously, where is it? Ouch. I wonder if it's on the higher level. So that it's like meant to be a shortcut or something. I guess in that case, it does at least have a bit of value rather than literally just being there to waste your time. I'm not confident that I can fight this guy just yet. Even the ones in like the starting area of the DLC were a bit too tough to handle. Although maybe now I can go back and get them now that I am stronger. Yeah, no chill, keeps burning. Yep. Oh yeah, have you, did you watch the latest Nintendo Direct? Dane. I was wondering if like there's anything on the horizon that you're interested in. For me, my number one thing is Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I am very excited for that. It looks like it's shaping up to be a good game, at least from what we can see. And I'm happy with the improvements since the very first reveal trailer. Because one of my biggest criticisms was that the combat animations were definitely lacking. Hello, Falk. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How's it going? Oh, you're playing Thief Gold. My sister liked Thief a lot. She played on the original one. Oh, random elevator here, sure. Let's take it. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't really checked out the series myself, but I know that she liked it quite a lot. And yeah, of course, if you need to, take some time to rest, you know, get some food or water, anything else you need. I do love Thief/Rogue stuff. I got lost and switched to Papa's Pizzeria. Oh, I see. Yeah, it doesn't, the objectives and things aren't really clear. From my understanding, they kind of just like drop you, oh my god, into like the level, and you kind of have to figure it out for yourself. Ouch, this guy is kind of kicking my ass, literally. But yeah, I don't know if you came in when I was asking Dan about like the Nintendo Direct and stuff, or if you came in just afterwards. But I was asking if for people who had watched it, if there was anything upcoming that they were interested in. For me, it is number one is Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Is this... okay, it is actually a gauntlet. Golden-hued divine birds are known to be cruel, never taking human companionship. Those who invoke their divinity were few and far between. Okay, so... I guess it's just for the fashion. Doesn't look like there's any effects on it. But, you know, sure. Rock the gold. Also doesn't help being in the labyrinth where all textures are the same because it's in 1998 as someone with motion sickness. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, the older games and stuff for sure. You can definitely get lost in those when like all of the rooms and corridors and things look the same. Same thinking to get into Xenoblade. Oh, right. Xenoblade Genesis, yeah. Yeah, I saw that, and I was really happy that that they're going with a female protagonist for the first time, because that definitely gets me like more interested. Obviously, like I do know how good the Xenoblade games are, and I have been meaning to get back into the first game, which I never actually completed. I kind of left it on red like several years back. Okay, yeah, so this was in fact a shortcut. Okay, that's the one case where having to break the pile of turds does in fact accomplish something other than just wasting your time. So I'm happy about that. Didn't know they had it in them. But yeah, like I played through about half of the Xenoblade 1, at least from what my friend has said, based on where I left off, was about halfway through. And then, yeah, I haven't played the second or third games or X. But yeah, I did like the first game quite a lot. So I definitely do want to play it again. I'll probably get the Switch version. Although actually, right, the other thing that they announced Xenoblade-wise was Switch 2 editions for all of them. Which, is both good and bad. Good because, yay, it plays better, looks better on Switch 2. A few added doohickeys, sure. Bad news because it probably costs like $10, because of course it does. Because you can't just buy the $400+ console for the better experience. You also gotta pay the tax on every single game that you buy on it. Yeah, that part I really do not like. Oh, and now I'm rotted. Am I dead? I should have died there, honestly. Oh, I'm going to die here. But yeah, I'll probably shell out the extra dough, get the Switch 2 version of Xenoblade 1. The nice thing is that they are releasing physical versions. That I am a fan of. I will, yeah, definitely buy the physical version of Xenoblade 1. I forget when they said it was coming out, but I think it's in like a couple months or so, something like that. There was a wrench in my not getting a Switch 2 plans. Oh yeah, for Xenoblade Genesis. I'm gonna have to lurk now. Have a great stream if I don't make it back before you end. Alright, Dane. Thanks so much for joining and chatting and stuff. And I appreciate the lurk. Hope you have a good rest of your day. But yeah, I know a lot of people are, hesitant to buy a Switch 2. For obvious reasons, It's not all sunshine and rainbows, obviously. Although if anything, honestly, if anything has convinced me that I guess Nintendo, their Nintendo Switch 2 practices aren't as bad as I initially thought. I don't know how I dodged that. I legit do not understand. But yeah, if anything has I guess convinced me kind of that their Switch 2 practices are not quite as bad as I initially thought, is just the fact that literally the entire tech industry is just burning at this point. It's just on fire. Complete dumpster fire. And so, by comparison, the overheating side at Nintendo is not quite as bad as the literal volcano that is the rest of the industry. It's just that my economic situation is not great. Getting a console for just 2 games doesn't sound worth it. Yeah, no. That's completely understandable. Hopefully AI hurries up and dies like I'm about to in the game. Okay, maybe not, because I survived. But hopefully AI hurries up and dies and never returns, and in a few years maybe we can have some semblance of normalcy return to video games and tech prices in general. But yeah, that's partly just wishful thinking. AI will definitely die, that's for sure, but the unfortunate thing is that it will take down a whole lot more along with it. Who knows what effects that will have. But yeah, you don't always have to buy the games right as they release. They'll be there 5-10 years from now. Obviously, don't want to wait that long, but regardless, they will be there for whenever you are able to play them. Maybe you even just switch maybe you skip the Switch 2, wait for the Switch 3, which will then have backwards compatibility again. Play it on that console. For real, I can be patient. I did with Engage. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go for struggling economic situations. Yeah, I bought my Switch 2 used actually for about 100 Canadian dollars, less than what I would have paid buying it new, plus tax and everything. So that was nice. Of course, then because I got a brand new console, then I also felt obligated to buy a new game for it, so I could play it on it. So I bought Pocopia, but I've literally played it 4 times. And yeah, I'll get back into it, probably, hopefully, maybe. But yeah, if I had done it all again right now, probably would have just skipped on the Pocopia thing. Saved money that way. Okay, I will be lurking and grab a bite. Have fun with the game. Alright. Thank you again for the raid, Folk. I hope that you get some yummy food and have a good rest of your day. Oh my god, no way this person turns into a ball too. I hate balls. That's why I cut mine off. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right there, bud. All right there. Mistake that I made before. I actually don't want to equip these because this character is a light roller, not a medium roller. Do I have anything that can up my defense a bit? I guess these. All right. Well, we'll go with that. I should have spent all of my runes before going into this fight. Because clearly, trying to get them every time is kind of putting me in a bad spot. I missed. I didn't run far enough. Okay, finally. And I'm about to die again. Good lord. Do I have... I should have some of those items that return you to Site of Grace. Maybe I'll try to pop one of those. Not that one. Does that exist in this game? Or am I just... Did I just assume that it exists because they exist in Dark Souls? I've never actually, used one in this game before. Maybe you have to craft it? Huh. Maybe they just don't exist in this game. How odd. We'll do another check. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any and I cannot craft any. So I guess I'll just have to assume that they do not exist. Damn, that's unfortunate. Don't hurt me. Okay. Finally, we're actually starting for real without getting attacked while I'm getting my runes. That was diabolical to roll catch me after I got up from the knockdown. This is not impossible. Although it is difficult. I don't like how she doesn't move at full speed initially. So if you're right next to her, you're kind of just screwed. Because the hitbox is so big. Your roll doesn't last long enough. You kind of have to run away from that first to have any hope of rolling through it. certainly no chance if you're cornered in the wall. Sometimes I hate fist weapons. Okay. Halfway there. We're about to die, probably. Oh. Of course the butterflies explode. Also, that's rot, right? I better take care of that. No, that's not rot. What is that, bleed? I don't know how I avoided the butterflies. Half these attacks is like pure luck that I'm avoiding them. Because I'm certainly not rolling in time. It is rot. What did I eat? Did I eat a bleed bolus? I ate a red one. Oh my god. Oh, no, wait, that's madness. Here we go. Oh, I pressed B. Oh, okay. It's been a long time since I've done any Elden Ring / Dark Souls PvP. My menuing is not on point right now. Okay, we got it. At what cost, though? Alright, yeah, come back here in case I die again, which is fairly likely. Forgot about that. I should roll with it so that I can dodge the second one. Good lord. Oh, and I'm out of heals. Okay. This is probably GG. Ouch. Yeah, well, after they went into phase 2, I barely got any hits in. We go again. Frickin' lingering hitboxes. I've already forgotten half of their moves. Darn, so close to getting the second hit. The greed. Going all in on the greed. Right. I need to not stand in the pink death ball even rolling with it. I didn't have enough time to dodge the second hit. Ouch, yeah, that was bad. I always forget about the butterflies. But if I can consistently get to phase 2, it's just a matter of time before we win. Okay. Definitely did not reach phase 2 that time. I got distracted by its glowing spear. That I didn't pay attention to the centipede part. Thank you for not punishing me. Hoorah! Hello, me Donnie. Welcome in. A raw to you too. Have you played through the all of the DLC yourself?
Stop! You violated the law.
Thank you for using my redeems. Sometimes it goes for a while between uses. Greed. The greed paid off, big time. Oh, right. I forgot about the spinning pink ball of death. Ramina has to be one of my favorites, fun boss, alongside As You Ain't Overbuilt. Oh, right. Yeah, it is a fun fight. Big fan of the fights that aren't full of bullshit attacks. You know, Melania, cough cough. Ouch. Yeah, so far my favorite fight in the DLC has been the magical knight lady who is like Renala's sister. But I've kind of forgotten her name. Must be a big fan of Melania then. Yeah, huge fan. That'll definitely be an interesting. Oh my god, don't kill me when I'm so close. Oh my god. The butterflies, it's always the butterflies. Oh, and I'm out of healing. Okay. Perfect. Greed. Greed. No. Close, but no cigars. But yeah, I've never actually fought Melania without spirit summons. So, when I get to her on this character, it'll be interesting. Since I'm not using any summons on this character. I also, like, from the start, I decided to only use fist weapons. To the point where I didn't even use, the Serpent Hunter when I encountered Rykard. So I kind of had to leave. Come back later when I'm super overpowered and can just tank the lava. Also, this is not a good attempt, like, at all. Yeah, just end it. But yeah, the dual-wielding magical knight lady. Very cool fight. Big fan. I also thought Mesmer was pretty fun. Like, he does have bullshit attacks, but it's compensated by the fact that he dies very quickly. So it's really like it's not a marathon, it's a sprint basically. And you just have to kill him before he kills you. So, like, looking at it from that angle, I thought it was a fun fight. But yeah, obviously if he had more health, no, absolutely not. You will love No Summon Melania going to burn your circuits. Yeah. Oh my god. I know I said you don't have bullshit attacks, but, like, can you chill just a little bit? Okay, just in time to avoid the Wheel of Death. I have a love-hate relationship with Radon. Fight is goated, but I won't forget the ball's meteor attack he did. Yeah, like, I mean, his meteor attack, it's weird because, like most of the time, he kind of just flies off to just, like, wherever. Like, you're not even close to where he lands. But if he does decide to go after you, oh boy, you better be prepared to die. So, like, yeah, I don't know. In that way, it's strange. Because, yeah, like, even, like, when I fought him without, summoning any of the, like, helpers and stuff, like, I'm pretty sure he did his meteor attack, and even then, like, he didn't actually target me. Which is odd, because I thought he would at least, like, if you're the only person in the arena, I thought he would target you. But it's still just kind of, like, I don't know. I don't even know if it's, like, random or, like, if there's some weird targeting system that he follows, but yeah. As long as you don't get hit by that move, then yeah, pretty cool fight. I'm pretty sure the first time I played the game was before he got buffed, or not, sorry, not buffed, before he got nerfed. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure. Of course, I did use all of the NPC helpers at that time. But yeah, that was a difficult fight. How did I not hit a single one of those? One thing I will say, which is by no means limited to this boss alone, but it is annoying when a boss, like when a lot of their moves kind of just lead back into neutral rather than giving you a punish window. Because then, like, if you try to punish it, then you just get punished for the punish attempt. I feel like Elden Ring especially has like a big problem with bosses with just too many moves like that. It's fine to have, you know, one or two, but when it's like half the moveset on a boss, it feels kind of rough when you're just stuck in rolling for all eternity. Got me so off guard. Yeah, it's dodgeable when you know it's coming, but first time it's like going bare balls into the wrong shower room. Yep. Not an incorrect analogy. As a Sekiro fan, can't be too big of a fan of the attacks, but the gameplay is fun. I still need to play Sekiro. I'm very interested in giving it a try. Stop dodging my attacks. Yeah, like fist weapons aren't actually bad, so it's not like it's like a super difficult challenge that I'm doing by limiting myself to them. But man, when your stubby little arms just can't reach the boss, that's when it really gets annoying. Your voice is so soothing. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry, your name is a bit difficult to read because it's dark blue on like a dark mode background. Lawi-chan? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm always self-conscious about my voice, honestly. I'm trying to be less negative about it. But yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, this is not going well. I feel like I got worse like 4 attempts ago, and I just haven't been able to recover. Not even going to bother curing the Scarlet Rot. This is a throwaway attempt. I just gotta get back into the groove. I also should not try to punish that because the butterflies will get me. What if I just... Okay, no, never mind. Of course, as soon as I even think that I have a chance, that's when it all just falls apart. This just made me crawl up on my bed. Yeah, I have it set so that every hour gives me like a little reminder so that I don't stay sitting for like the entire stream. But right now I need to lock in, you know. No stretching until I kill the centipede. A bad time to use the weapon art. I should just not bother if the fight's already begun. Whenever you think you have thought, if it helps. Yeah, that really clears things up. Thank you. It's like you've given me an entirely new perspective on life. Oh, you have a grab attack. I have never seen that before now. Thank you so much for showing it to me. Okay, we're just going monkey mode now. Me smash. Me hit until thing breaks. How did that miss? I feel like that would have been the stagger as well. Okay, here we go. Never mind. Activated. Super armor. Literally the frame before my attack landed. Oh right, I literally always forget about the butterflies. Are you doing a Rodrika cosplay? Not quite. I'm actually doing a cosplay of a character from a Yuri manhwa. Her name is Sean from Miss Angel and Miss Devil. Here we go. She says, gets blasted like no tomorrow. This hit home. Oh, I see. Yes, indeed. Yeah, she is like the super powerful angel warrior who punches things. And who also can turn her fists into like these hardened gauntlets. Which is why I'm using Cragblade. Even though I forget to use it like 90% of the time. Okay, rolling back. Definitely the way to go. Wait, how did I stagger already? Is this the one? Okay. Sorry for attacking you while you're invincible. My bad. Okay, no. Literally every time I say anything about doing well or staggering early, nah. I just have to keep lamenting at how terrible I'm doing. She won't catch on to the fact that I'm actually kicking her ass. Or wait, I actually don't know what this person is.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
What gender is this person? Yeah, I was in fact dead at the time. Unfortunately, but hopefully I can sound off this time. Maybe not. No, I have to keep doom posting. My goodness. These attacks. Oh god. That attack really is... Okay, no, never mind. I am, in fact, doing badly. So if I say I'm doing well, then it immediately goes to hell. If I say I'm doing badly, then it will, in fact, come to pass. I guess that's just like a skill issue, then, at that point. We got to love Redeem Arc. I have a lot of random redeems, so I appreciate people using them. I also have these like chat commands where if you type stuff, specific phrases into the chat, then it'll also play like a video. Oh my god, get me out of the corner, please. Good lord. The redeems you got are goated, not gonna lie. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to add stuff that I think is just randomly funny, you know? Or I'll get suggestions on them. Short clips to add. But yeah. Okay, I cracked my neck. I don't know. Probably couldn't hear it. But I did, in fact, straighten my back. You know, the true gamer posture is looking prim and proper. And that way...
Stop! You violated the law.
That way you will play it out of your mind. This has to be my favorite. Yeah, that's a good one. I've been meaning to also add like a version from the remaster or the ultra rare SSR pull. Oh right. I always forget the butterflies every time. Oh wait, did they get stuck on the corner there? They didn't go as far as I thought they would. I'm on shrimp mode. Probably should stretch for a bit. Yeah. Do not become shrimp. Important to suppress that evolutionary urge. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I know as soon as I say something, I'm gonna die. You know, things are going very middlingly. Neither bad nor good. You could say it's completely neutral. Certainly does not need any kind of divine intervention from Miyazaki himself to ruin my day. Oh, thank God I was too low for the butterflies there. That would have absolutely messed me up. That deserves a jump for joy. Divine has heard you and is saying you will blast this boss's balls this run. Yep. Oh, that was a good run actually. 4 heals left. Not bad at all. Tempted to just like put more into vigor, even though I'm only getting 6 HP a pop. Just because like, what am I even using mind for? Really? Congrats, thank you. Had to stretch out the shrimp mode to celebrate? Yes. Indeed. No vigor, strength? I mean, my strength is already, like, maxed out pretty much. Like, it's only upping my damage by 1 point. You got vigor so much it won't help anymore? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying for strength. I've hit the soft caps for both of them. Like the second soft caps, not even the first one. So yeah, for both of them, really not getting much at all. It's just that, like, and I guess I could put it into endurance to maybe get some better armor. I do want to keep the light roll. Yeah, you know what? We'll go endurance. Yeah, get endurance. Vigor is already good. Unless you make a spell build, faith could be fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm committed to the fist only run. I'm something of a fister myself. But yeah, no, magic builds are very fun. My first playthrough was like a intelligence build, mostly using Ashes of War, like the glint blade phalanx specifically was like my go-to, which was a lot of fun. I love all of the sorceries and Ashes of War of like making swords and weapons and stuff. I'm always a fan of making weapons out of magic. It's just so much cooler than regular weapons, you know? Something about it just hits different. Oh, right. I should do my stretch break now, since we beat the boss. So, yeah, I'll just be gone for about a minute or two. Not too long, but it's a good chance to get up or get a drink of water or anything like that. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Do those X hops? No, nothing too crazy. Just a bit of like leg and arm stretches. So Lolly, how's it going? Oh, I'm sorry, I said Lolly earlier, but it's Lolly. I struggle with reading the dark blue usernames. I don't know if you chose that yourself or if it was just, randomly given if you haven't specified what color you want to be. But I struggle with reading those against a dark background. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, when given the option, I always choose to burn ceiling trees. Say no more. Welcome back. You got a Talon Lolly, though. They didn't answer me. I mean, you know, people can chat as much or as little as they want. It's all good. See, Iolite loves to see the world burn. Yeah, of course. Oh. I suppose the seal in question was surrounding this castle. So sorry, y'all. I could hear and see the messages, but I was helping a fellow tarnished fight Gaius. Oh no, it's all good, Lolly. No need to apologize. But yeah, welcome. Welcome back. And yeah, that's nice of you to assist a fellow tarnished. Is Gaius a DLC boss? I've definitely heard the name before. Feel like it's DLC boss. Yes, okay, yeah. So I have not encountered him yet. I'm sure he will engrave himself upon my mind whether I want him to or not. Emir Ilim. Okay, we are not chill. Stagger, please. Not quite. Wow, that does surprisingly a ton of damage. At this point, like, why are you even using swords? If your throwing knives can chunk someone for half their max HP, like, dude, just keep spamming that. Such a blessed one, you must be an Elden Lord. I'm the Elden Witch mage build. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm really happy that they made magic like so much better in this game. You know, obviously some people are like, oh no, they made it too strong. If you beat the game with sorcery, you didn't actually beat the game. And it's like silence. Like, I get that they're different experiences, right? That's pretty undeniable. You really aren't playing the same game between, like, a mage build and a strength build. But they're still both valid. They're still both fun. Some people find one more fun than the other, and that's fine. Likely tree, you don't say. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what you got. I don't know how I ended up behind you, but I'll take it. You too, bud. Baby is complaining the mechanics. It's in the game. Yeah, I mean, like, what I always say about these games, it's like, they're not for everyone. Like, I was very surprised when Elden Ring blew up as much as it did. Because, like, suddenly everybody is playing Souls-like games now. When, like, they are still niche games. Like, it's fine to dislike them and stuff. But yeah, now it's like everybody has got an opinion on like mechanics and things. Which, you know, that's fine. Just like don't go trashing on other people's opinions if they aren't harming anyone. What are you doing? I don't like it. Oh, I was so close. So close to just skipping that mechanic. Also, is it just me or is this guy's belly invincible? Maybe it's just because my arms are so stubby. Hopefully this is better. Oh yeah, you changed your color. Yeah, sorry to make you do that. Like now that I know your name, it's totally fine if you want to still be dark blue. But yeah, I do appreciate it. It's definitely clearer for me to see now. No worries. Yeah, that's nice of you. My brother is also, was getting back into Elden Ring a bit. Playing on, like, his existing character. Not his first ever character, but someone who he didn't beat the game with. We called him the Greasy Wild Man. Because he found that there's like a grease, or no, like an oily slider for your hair, which is just silly and weird. So obviously he just had to set that to max, call himself the Greasy Wild Man, because he's also like a barbarian type character. No game has no haters. Souls-like has especially lots of them, only for the difficulty. But people still hate on it for the difficulty, which is so controversial. Yeah. Oh, wait, these are enemies. Didn't even realize. Yeah, I mean, like, not only are, like, difficult games not for everybody, but, like, everybody also has different ideas on, like, what makes a game difficult, or, like, what a difficult game should do to be difficult. You know, obviously, like, most people can agree, like, too much random bullshit obviously doesn't make the most fun experience. You can have, you know, you can have a little bullshit as a treat. God knows Miyazaki will never give that up. But like when it comes to a certain point, obviously, it's too much. But yeah, like outside of that, it's like everybody's got different ideas, what they want or don't want in a difficult game. Can't please everybody. R1 to victory. Yeah, I can't win. Always gonna be haters. Yeah, I just don't like how people act online. You know, when it comes to things that they don't like, they're always the one objectively in the right. Everybody who disagrees with them are morally wrong. You know, not just objectively, but like morally. You're a bad person if you disagree with me. And other such nonsense. It's just so tiring. Lately I've been not exactly taking like a complete break from social media, but like heavily reducing how much you know, like I scroll through Blue Sky or like what have you. Kind of just been like doing my own thing, which has been nice. It's good to just like step back from it all. What are these guys praying to? So it's like there's a worm around two people embracing. Is that what it is? Is that a talisman? Proves backstep but increases damage taken. Why would you want to improve your backstep? Like, that's just this, no? Does it give the backstep iframes? Increases poise after using a flask. I'll just use my arsenal charm. Grew up to use flip phones, had to get used to iPhones. Now we are made to know everything there is online or we are degraded. Yeah. Strong foe. Where? Wait, is this where I was? It is. So I've already beaten any strong foe. Oh my god. They almost got me. It was a close one. Have I been in here? This, okay, yeah, it does connect to that door as well. Yeah, I don't know how I just ran across that broken bridge. I don't think I would have died. Kind of just would have been a minor inconvenience, but that was pretty funny that I just walked across it. But yeah, like I didn't get a cell phone. Oh, this is the strong enemy. I see now. I see. I didn't get a cell phone until I was like, I want to say 15 or 16. Definitely one of those two. I was in grade 10, I believe, was when I got it. But yeah, like by then, people were already using touch screen phones. So that was like the first one I got, just a hand-me-down from my mom. But yeah, I know like kids nowadays. But seriously, yeah, kids nowadays though, like some of them are getting cell phones too early, in my opinion. And I don't want to just be a hater, you know, towards the new generation. No, we know. I know very well literally every generation has enough haters from the people who came before, you know. Nobody needs more. But like seriously, just like for their, not only for their own safety, but like for their own like brain development. I feel like having a cell phone when you're like, oh, that kind of hurt. Having a cell phone when you're like 10 years old is like, yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe not quite that early. Maybe you save it for a few years. Save it till high school at least. I agree. Hopefully you've seen the tablet kids. I don't mean to hate, but it really annoys me. Yeah, and like, I don't know, there's just like, there's so much... There's so much... I don't know if it's like as bad to call it like indoctrination, but like there's so much stuff, so many videos on both YouTube and like TikTok and stuff that is just so clearly trying to turn kids into like right-wing it's hard to think when this guy is kicking my ass. What's the word? I can't English. That's always my problem. I literally forget basic vocabulary as though English is not my first language. But like there's so much stuff online that's like trying to ease people into like right-wing mindsets and stuff, and you know, getting you into like the pipeline of just like becoming a hateful bigot. And it's just like can you just not, like, can we please just not? And you know, of course with AI, that all just gets like 10 times worse when you can't tell what is actually real or not. Nowadays, no kid really touches grass. And like, I don't even care if they don't touch grass. I'll be honest, I suck at fighting this guy. No, but like I didn't touch a whole lot of grass. I mean, I wasn't like a shut-in by any means. But like, I was a kid who loved to read, loved to play video games. I was limited by how much I could play on like the computer and things. But like, yeah, like I read a whole lot. And even like, I remember like towards the end of like elementary school in like grade 7 and 8, I would literally stay inside during recess because I just wanted to read my books. But yeah, now it's like there's a difference between, I guess, like, you know, doing just things on your own, you know, reading books, playing single player games and stuff like that, and like watching endless YouTube videos and TikToks like telling you how to think. I'm continuously scrolling social media where everybody is judging everybody else. Oh my god. Can you not shoot things into my back? I'm especially scared for AI since it might take my job within the next 10 years. Oh, as a chef myself, I mean. Wait, like a chef, like a cook? Not much of a singer, eh? Sorry, I forget what that was referring to. I would always prefer playing Guild Wars than studying for history, Hitler stuff. Certified cook, okay, nice. Yeah, I was just, I was just surprised because I actually personally, I haven't heard anything about like cooks and things. Whoops. I guess fearing for their jobs and stuff because of AI. Because right now, it's definitely more so like, ouch, like art and I guess sort of like mathematic type stuff / coding things is what I see the most often. People fearing for their livelihoods / already having their livelihoods destroyed. Mainly with the artist side. But yeah, I'm not trying to like say that like your worries are completely unfounded or anything like that. I'm just curious to know more about it. Because I am the #1 AI hater. I mean, maybe not literally #1, but I am a certified AI hater. All my homies hate AI. Die. I didn't mean me. I've graduated in coding, but also as a chef. Oh, very cool. 2 very different skill sets, but that's very cool. I briefly took culinary lessons in college. Very briefly. I ended up not sticking with it because I'm not really suited for environments where you really need to like rush things. And like when it comes to like professional cooking and stuff, like working in a restaurant, like you really gotta be on top of your time management and things. Have that down pat. Cause yeah, it's like I do enjoy cooking. But more so just for my own personal meals and things. Or, you know, like just not as a job, essentially. That is a large sword. Thought coding was my thing first. Finished my studies, but during my studies, I learned I enjoy more cooking for people. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's always good to find, you know, things that you're more passionate about. You hit me when I was behind you. I'm glad this guy isn't like a full-on boss with a huge health bar. Because if he had more health, that would be it. That'd be game over for me. But yeah, AI, it needs to die. Specifically, generative AI. Oh, did not mean to do that. Definitely did not mean to do that. Hello, sorry I kept you waiting. Oh, that pleased to see me. I'd like to not lose my runes. 3 weeks I'm going to Cyprus to try different kinds of seafood, hopefully learning more skills. Nice. I love seafood. Can definitely be tricky to cook. Yeah, that's one thing where it's like you definitely need practice on that. This is turning into a party, and sorry, but I'm pretty antisocial. Yeah, like sushi is my favorite food. And I mean, cooked fish too. I love it. Between my siblings, we're split down the middle on who likes and who dislikes seafood. We're also like we're split down the middle in like multiple things, which is kind of funny. Like half of us like seafood, the other half doesn't. Half of us have like wavier hair, the other half have straighter hair. Half are women, other half are men. Very funny how that worked out. I still get screwed over, even when I dodge it. Ain't no way. This guy's going to kill me more than the last boss I fought. Sushi is a literal gift from heaven, yes. You are 100% correct. As a Finn, I have cooked fish a lot in my lifetime, but octopus and such are to a no-touch territory so far. I see. I love squid. Octopus is pretty good too, but I love squid. Yeah, for me, my biggest hurdle when it comes to food and stuff is that I have a lot of like dietary restrictions, which is annoying. The biggest ones are gluten, soy, and dairy. I can't have any of that. But outside of that, there's like a bunch of other stuff too, to a lesser degree. Like potatoes and nightshades aren't the best for me. I also have a nickel allergy to the point where foods that contain higher amounts of nickel due to the soil that they grow in can also give me problems if I eat too much of them. And things like that include like cocoa, so chocolate, black and green tea leaves, a bunch of other things that I can't even remember the whole list myself. Sorry to hop off, sister coming over. All good. I really appreciate you joining me, Danny. It was fun chatting with you. And yeah, I hope you have fun with your sister. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you. Yeah, I probably won't be streaming for too much longer. If I'm being honest, I usually stop at about 3 hours But I definitely want to kill this guy. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, me Danny. But yeah, that's my food allergies.
I am a self-confessed chowhound.
Thank you for following, Lolly Chan. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. All of my like dietary restrictions are like another reason why I don't really want to like pursue any kind of culinary profession. Cause like it wasn't as bad, or at least I wasn't aware of as many of my restrictions when I first took culinary lessons. But like even if I had gone through with it all and stuff, I feel like it would just be like depressing to cook a bunch of food for people that like I just can't eat at all. Almost 5 a.m. for me, probably gonna hop off soon too. Okay. Yeah, thanks so much for joining and following. I really appreciate it. It's always fun to meet new people and chat with them and stuff. Yeah, sometimes I like when my mood is low and stuff, like I'll start thinking like about whether I actually want to continue streaming or not, and like whether I'm like well suited for streaming and talking and stuff, being entertaining. It definitely does help when new people come and join and they have a fun time. And yeah. Having people to talk to definitely helps tremendously with like, you know, well, just talking, you know. Who would have thought having people to talk to would make it easier to talk? Well, if anything, this has been really chill and fun stream. Okay, I need to stop rolling into that. That's gotten me like at least 3 times. Yeah, thank you so much. That's what I'm going for, is just like, yeah, just a chill, relaxing place to hang out, talk about random stuff while playing all kinds of games. Because yeah, some of my favorite streams to watch is like, it doesn't even matter like what game they're playing. I'm basically just there to listen to them yap. I definitely have a long way to go with my yapping capabilities. But yeah, I think this stream was a lot of fun after you and me, Danny, joined. Big mood. Great minds think alike. Okay, I was like, surely if I'm behind him, I'll be okay. I'll be able to dodge that attack. Turns out, you were never safe. Okay, interesting. That move actually has some blind spots in the big AoE. Okay. Oh, buffered roll, my beloathed. Yeah, it's possible I will not end stream at the 3-hour mark. If this guy continues slaughtering me every single time, it might take a bit. I'm usually a lurker because I'm too shy to chat, but you just give off a really chill, relaxing vibes. So that helped. Oh, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, no, I get you completely. I like never talk unless I'm literally like friends with the streamer. I don't talk at all. And even then, like I'll say hi and stuff, and then I usually go to lurk after a bit. But yeah, I'm really glad that you feel comfortable talking with me. That makes me happy. I was so ready to press the dodge button, and then I did not press the dodge button. Okay. I need to change my mindset. This guy is a boss. This guy is in fact a boss, and I need to treat him as such. Is he gonna chase me all the way down here? Do I have to go back up? He's a secret boss. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, leave me alone. But yeah, you should get some sleep, Lolly-chan. I don't want to keep you up for too long when it's 5 a.m. Wait, I actually dodged it. No way. Literally the first time I've ever dodged that move. Can these guys, like, not be here? I was so close. Maybe I'll kill them this time. No worries, this has been very enjoyable. I'm glad. Yeah, I'll probably call it for today after I kill this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now. Thank you so much for the stream. Have a great day ahead. Thank you for joining, and yeah, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Hope to see you again some other time. All right. Lightning dog face man. Okay, why are you here? This guy is really throwing off my groove. Unless I get iframes from the backstab, in which case it's kind of cool. Okay, no. Can't believe that guy threw off the Emperor's groove. Unbelievable. But okay. Treat this guy as a boss. Do not think you can R1 to victory. He's not like the other girls. I don't even care that I'm wasting heals. This fight is short enough that it's not really any worry about running out. Right away with that. I need to heal. Get away from me. Thank you. Ouch. Oh no. Okay. You got me. I hate that move. I was able to dodge it once, so the hitbox doesn't last longer than your roll, but the timing is definitely very tight. I'm even using a light roll too. Okay, the battlefield is cleared. My mind is calm, like a still lake, reflecting the moonlight. I don't know what I'm saying. Jesus, got effed. Okay, so the answer was in fact just go monkey mode. What the? Can you not? I'm glad you can backstab that guy because it would not be as satisfying otherwise. Grace. Where is a Grace? Interesting. I guess I'll go there first. I was about to... Wait. Oh my god, I see. I was about to say, like, no way that's the precious item. I just got trolled. But I see. Of course, that's not all there is to this platforming. Wait, I'm just gonna be stuck there, aren't I? Unless there's like a way back. Okay, there's also not the precious item. Where do I drop? Where are we dropping? It's also not that. My goodness. Why do I feel like that's just gonna like crack, fall apart as soon as you step on it? But who is the first person to actually find this item? Like, how crazy do you have to be? I mean, I guess you don't have to be too crazy. Even if you don't know if there's an item ahead, it can still be fun to simply find out where the bounds of the map are. But still, it's like, okay, no way. Good luck? Are you kidding me? Oh wow, that guy did it. First try. Trying to use Melania's Ash of War. Okay. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. Because you can hit the wall and be safe. What a journey, though. Is this it? Is this the item? Okay, that is pretty precious, yeah. I'll take it. This guy better not kill me, though. Okay. God, imagine how awful that would feel. Anyone who gets killed by that guy, like you made it so far, just be done in by a spider scorpion. Okay, I need to know which is the shortcut and which... Okay, surely this is the shortcut. The right way has got to be the big elevator. The small way is the shortcut. That's always how it is. Plus this is going up. Where? Wait. So it's not a shortcut. It's a one-way back. Back to where you were before. Then where does the other elevator go? This game is not letting me leave. I just want to find a grace. Log off. But we have this entire like parkour journey. Now we have an elevator that like looks like it's gonna take me to a boss room. Descending into the depths of hell. Or is it? Where am I? Who are all of you? No way. No way. There's another one of those guys. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. What if I just ran past him? Okay, I just can't believe that other elevator, like I have to double check this. I cannot believe that the other elevator led me to a one-way trip back the way I came. Like that is simply absurd. There's gotta be like a ladder or something. Something to make this a shortcut. Futility. Bravery. Gorgeous view. I think it's actually just futility. It is, in fact, futility. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Okay. 3 options. Quit game right here. End stream. Because I'm getting tired. Also, my room is getting hot. I really need to install my AC sooner rather than later. Option 2. Descend into the depths of hell. Probably just run past that second lightning dog face man. Option 3. Go back this direction. Try to find a grace there. And then just have to do the parkour thing over next time I play. Hopefully don't forget. Who am I kidding? I'm going to forget. Oh. But yeah, I'm running past this guy. No way I'm fighting another one. All right. Come at me. I don't mean like that. See you later. Get me out of here. I just keep going lower and lower. Well done. Please tell me there's a grace. Mist or beast? Well, here we go. Okay, thank God. Thank God it's not a boss fight. Oh. This is the precious item. Wait, is it a weapon? It is Twin Blade. Interesting. Euphoria Vortex. Using the power of the vortex, violently twirl the armament, deal multiple slashes directly ahead. Graded the restored luster of the blades, graded the power of the skill. However, use of the skill may fully consume the blade's luster. How do you get more luster? Luster can be restored by dealing damage to foes. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Oh, I don't have enough dexterity, do I? Damn. I wanted to see what the moveset was like. Don't have anything here either. Oh, I can still test it out. Spin to win. Also, I guess it doesn't use FP if you don't have any luster. Nice quality of life. But yeah, no, I'm a fister myself. I really just want a grace. That is all I want. Is that a ladder? Okay. We're going there. Snake. Okay. Let us go. Please let there be a grace up here. There is. I just have to beat this old man with a stick to get to it. Okay. Thank the 9 divines. We finally got a grace. And that means that I will probably call it there for today. Let me just see if I can equip some new armor. Mayhaps. Perhaps not. Yeah, give me the Bird Warrior gauntlets. Sure. Oh, actually, these are just objectively better. And I've still got the light load. I'm really not digging the twinned armor pieces. I was never a fan. But can't argue with the stats, I suppose. But yeah, I think I will call it there for today. Thank you, everybody who watched and chatted and stuff. Was a fun stream. Let me just see if there's anybody I can raid. Oh, you know what? Someone is streaming who I have not seen stream in quite a while. So why don't we go raid them? I think they're doing some Breath of the Wild speedruns, if I'm not mistaken, which is very cool. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, or night, or afternoon, whatever time it may be. And yeah, I'm not sure when I'll stream next. It won't be this weekend because it's Father's Day this weekend and I'll be visiting family for that. But yeah, sometime next week, let people know in the Discord as always. But yeah, stay cool, stay safe, stay kind, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
The way to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.